A portion of your grade in the microbiology lab is the ability to identify an unknown organism. This is usually a little frightening, particularly the first time. Here are a few basics about your unknown. You will draw a number, and that number will tell you which plate you're going to pick up to be your unknown. The unknowns will be growing either on sheet blood agar or nutrient agar plates, and they will be streaked for isolation. You may use your notes, your lab manual, ask your classmates on any of the 4 unknowns you get in lab. Your instructor will answer questions on unknowns 1 and 2. If you have questions that you're asking your instructor on those first 2 unknowns, make sure you make a note of the answers, because on unknowns 3 and 4, the instructor will charge points for those answers. Absolutely everything you need is in your lab manual, including all of this information about the guidelines for doing unknowns. You just need to be very familiar with your lab manual so you can find what you need when you need it. When you are asking others for assistance with your unknown, remember they are working on their unknown for their grade. If you take their advice may not be right. So if you take their advice and it's wrong, that is really your fault. You cannot be angry at them for telling you the wrong thing. No one in class should feel obligated to help another student. You will be given an unknown report form for each unknown. There is a sample of the unknown report form in your lab manual. Only one form will be given to you for each unknown. You must fill out the form completely, and the form should be neat, using blue or black ink only. Spelling for everything must be correct. You need to learn to treat this as though it were a part of a patient's chart. That means if you make a mistake, you don't erase it, you don't use liquid paper, you don't scratch through it and obliterate it and write the new answer. What you do when you make a correction is just simply make one single mark through the wrong information, write the correct information next to it, then initial and date it. Gram stains and spot tests like catalase and oxidase do not have to be ordered. They will be readily available to you for you to use at any time. But any other test you want to do, you have to order using a media test request form. These will be available in the lab, and there is an example of one of these in your lab manual. These forms must also be filled out completely. You will use a different form for each unknown. You may order several tests on one form, but you may use more than one form for each unknown. When you are reporting, make sure you use the proper test notations. You use pluses or minuses, not pos, neg, positive or negative. You use a capital S or a capital R. You do not write out susceptible or resistant. Microscopic observations should be reported as GPC or GNB. There are several tests that there's only one tube, but you need to use 2 reporting lines on your unknown report form. TSI has 2 reporting lines, one for the slant butt reaction, where you should use the appropriate K and A notation, and a separate line for the H2S test. Mannitol salt has 2 reporting lines, one to report growth and the other one to report mannitol fermentation. An MRVP has 2 reporting lines, one for the methyl red test and one for the Vogts-Proskauer test. Be sure to remember that genus is capitalized, species is not. And be sure that all of the required elements are included in your colonial morphology report. Failure to follow protocol will cost you points. All a protocol is a series of steps to be followed in a certain order. The protocol for identifying your unknown is your gram stain first. You need to know what kind of organism you're working with. You then want to do your colonial morphology and then set up your biochemical tests. Your gram stain and perhaps your colonial morphology will help you determine which biochemical tests are the most appropriate for your test organism. You only want to perform necessary and appropriate tests. Performing unnecessary tests will cost you points on your unknown. And should you report tests that you didn't actually do, that will also cost you points on your unknown. The unknown is not so much about identifying the organism, it's more about organizing yourself, using your time wisely, and learning to follow a protocol.